Hey guys, here we are, we're back. Hopefully this time it'll work. And
Hopefully it won't buffer so bad.
yeah, I'm trying to see to pick it up on here. I don't see it on here though.
Let me come in here.
Okay.
Signal is like we're really struggling with the signal tonight.
Oh, there we go. No. Go back.
Just stop. You just stop.
Like we were saying, so we were in Laughlin, and so you know, at Sawgrass, and just give me the $20. And he's like, babe, I'm just, I said, just give me $20. So you go to the Wizard of Oz, and like I said, guys, right off the bat, I pull it out. I gave him half, and I'm like, I'm out. So I go to another machine, and what is that machine that I was telling you?
Vid TV, how you doing?
And so,
Congratulations on being monetized. That's
anyway, so I went right off the bat, guys. I went like another $600, and I come back and I give him $300, and then I play another machine, and I win another $400, and I bring him back, and he's like, what? I go, I'm just trying all different machines and I'm winning. So here, I'm gonna go to high limit. He's like, what?
Created a monster.
So I'm going to high limit. High limit, and it was that pink machine. What is that one called? Money, something. I have 3 of them, and it was a $5 machine. Max bet was $15. You know what, guys? I didn't even know that. I said, you know what, I'm going to try it, and of course, I thought it was just $5. Well, it wasn't. It was a $15 machine. So I got the bonus.
Gamma Granny, they won. They're 1-0.
I got the bonus.
Good.
I got the bonus, and I said to him, I said, I don't know, it's a $5 machine. I says, a lot. I go, well, should I just choose that one? He says, yeah. I mean, because we're yelling across each other from the way. We're like, maybe what? And so it was 1,500, guys. So I pulled it out.
That was a nice little bit.
And then he hit it on a $3 machine for $1,200, right?
Yeah, it was a little over. Real, it was an old machine, but
right. And then of course we got paid and stuff, right? Or I mean, I got paid, he got paid, and so then I went and I said, you know what? I'm gonna try this. It was a 3, 4, 5 times machine. It was a $10 machine. Got in between like 30 minutes, right? I don't know where you went somewhere, but then he ended up coming back to that same machine again. So we're literally like across parallel from each other. I can see him and he can see me. Paying attention to my machine. I put the $100 in, not even paying attention to my machine, and I'm looking at him like on my 3rd spin, and the machine went dee 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 dee. What the heck? It says call attendant. And I'm like, what the heck? What happened? And then so she's like, somebody comes over. I'm like, congratulations, what happened? I go, something wrong with the machine. She goes, oh no, you had a jackpot. You won 7,500. What? I was like, oh gosh, I was so excited. I mean, I could not believe it. And not even 5 minutes later, he hits it again.
Well, the same one that I had been playing before that I hit the $1,200 on. Yeah.
Well, it was the same machine.
Yeah, the quick hits.
Yeah. 1,200. So that same machine hit twice. And so, needless to say, guys, our vacation went from 0 to have some fun. And so we had, I think we had one more night there. Of course, we hit the Tropicana, and then we hit Aquarium. And had a great dinner and stuff. And then the next day we ended up going to Vegas, of course. 2 more jackpots, one at Caesar's.
Caesar's, yeah.
And you guys, I am a watcher. But I'm a watcher, and I do watch people playing, and I'll be the first to admit if I see that they're on the machine, the minute they get up, guess what I'm doing? I'm gonna get on that machine, because 9 times out of 10, it's always happened to. I mean, it was like maybe 4 or 5 people, and it was the bells, and old machine, 3-wheel machine, and I told him, and he had already lost. He was upset because he had already lost $300, and honey, you need to get on that machine. And he's like, I go, it's gonna win. I know it. It's gonna win. And he's like, well, why don't you get on? And I'm like, okay. He goes, fine, I'll get on. So he gets on the machine, and like maybe like on the 3rd spin, he gets the bonus. And what do you guys? He gets a hand pay over $1,600, and I said, I told you it was gonna hit. And so, of course, we're all happy and stuff. And then he gives me half, and I said, well, you know what? Let's go to the Bellagio. So we go over to the Bellagio, and I'm watching this lady, guys. There was this lady that was there.
She was playing two.
Well, she was at the high limit first.
Right, high limit. She was playing two $100.
100.
She was kind of sitting in between the machines,
Uh-huh.
and she just tapping them like this, boom, boom, like it was no big deal. Just boom.
Like she won like 20,000. I don't know how much she put in, but she won 20,000 on one right there. I mean, I saw it come up, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I could do that, but wow, 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 wow. Like it's almost like close to the high limit area, and I love Wheel of Fortune. That's like one of my favorite machines, and so it's like the old one, one of those old. I think it was like 3 or 4 or 5 people. Granted, the bet max bet was $25 a spin. So I tell him, I said, are you kidding me? And I'm like, no, I want to try it. I go, I've already seen 5 people on this machine. Nobody's hit the bonus. Nobody's got nothing. I said, I'm only going to try $100. I'm not going to lose anything. So, of course, I get on there. Spin 1. 3, nothing. Here comes the 4th spin. Boom, I get the spin. I go, babe, I got it. And so I think the minimum on that one is, I turned $100 into $1,500. So, you know what? It was a win. So, you know, guys, sometimes it does pay attention to watch. You know, if there's a machine that you like, and people are playing, you're just like, hey.
Well, it's like, I mean, if you have a feeling
yeah,
that you should play the machine, don't go off and play something else. Just wait it out and then sit down and play that machine, because 9 out of 10 times, if you got a feeling,
yeah,
that it's probably safer that you play that machine.
yeah. Because
But we do have a good story. I have a good story from Kansas City.
it was late.
Yes. Well, we went to Isle of Capri first.
Yeah.
And we both put in our budget money into one of the 9.
Yeah.
We said, you know what? Let's put our money together. Let's bet max.
Well, we had won a little bit of money. We won a little bit of money.
No. This was the first thing we went to Isle of Capri. We played that 1-9 game.
Oh, I know.
We
I
said,
remember
let's
that
put our
night.
money together. So we put our money together. We won like $1,200.
Yeah.
And we said, you know what? Let's go downtown. We played there a little bit longer, but then we went downtown. We went to 7th Street Casino.
Oh,
And then
Kansas City.
it's a little bit different, but I think you hit the first hand pay, or did I?
No,
I
you
did.
did.
I did. That's
You
right.
did. You did.
I did hand pay. I got a hand. Neptune. She got a hand pay.
It was a 3 reel. I went to high limit.
High limit. Yeah, I don't even remember what it was.
And she did it was. See, and this always happens to me, guys. I don't know if it happens to you, but every time I've won, and on these high limit machines, so that's kind of like my thing now. I mean, if I don't after a 3rd, 4th spin, I'm out. I'm not gonna. stay there and make the machine give me the money, because it's always been, for me, when I've won, it's always been when it was like 3 or 4 4 spins, because same thing happened in Idaho. You know, it was funny because we had gone earlier.
Whoa, time out. We gotta finish this story. I know,
Okay.
I know you don't want to.
Okay, go ahead.
I know you don't want to, but basically one of those winning nights where it seemed like everything we played we won.
Mm-hmm.
So we won with a bunch of money. Well, anyways, Sonny said, well, let's go. I said, well, let's go get some breakfast. And then she said, we'll go shopping afterwards. She wanted to go to Dillard's when it opened.
Played all freaking night. We were there till 5:30 in the morning. So might as well go eat breakfast. We were already
had breakfast, and then we were on our way to Dillard's, and we stopped at a convenience store, and said, you know what? Well, I pulled into the convenience store, and I pulled up because the only spot open okay, here we go. So I said, babe, when I go in the store, just go ahead and move the car. Well,
there were some homeless people there, first of all.
Right.
And they were a little sketchy.
Oh, this crap.
So, you know, I like you said, I was parking the handicap, so I said, you know what? I better just get out and move.
It just keeps buckling. Oh my gosh, this is.
Okay, there you go. So, I'm backing out and I'm watching these people, and they're like kind of gonna go around my car. And all of a sudden, as I'm backing up, I wasn't paying attention. Boom!
You know, like at the gas pumps, they have the poles that keep you from running into the gas pumps. Well, yeah, she backed into one. Well, she reparked the car. Position.
Right, I didn't make it. It made a little dent, a really small one, because it's the.
Well, really small to you, but to me it was like this big. I come out of the store, and this one lady that was sitting right in the front on the sidewalk, she goes, "Hey, your lady ran into the gas pump."
No, she says she hit your car, and it's a nice car. I'm just like, what the heck?
I mean, she dimed her out instantly. Hey, your lady hit that gas pump with your car, and it's a nice car.
And I'm like, oh my gosh.
It was funny though. It was funny though.
I really wasn't gonna tell him. Yeah, that was something else. Oh my gosh.
Wow, this is so irritating the way this thing is just. Buffers cuts out.
Well, if you want to just continue till next time, you know.
Well, guys, I guess we're just gonna end the stream because this is not good. I know it's we'll definitely do it again. We'll definitely do it again, and because I want to continue stories from the road, because we have stories and some that happened. Some stories that happened just this weekend. So
yeah. So
guys, we'll be back. Again, thank you. We appreciate you, and as we always say, success. And we're gonna go ahead and end the stream, guys. Sorry.
Y'all have a good night, and God bless you all. Till next time. Cha-ching. Go get some jackpots.